Okay, so we're going to have to get started because for the whole month of January, I decided that I had to use everything that I've been put in here. So lots and lots of things to use, but what I want to do is I want to start by using the music notes. So let's just put everything over here. So that's what I've got to use for the entire month of January. So what are we going to make? So the first thing that I want to do is I want a whole lot of music sheets. So that will be one. So, oh, no, not that one. So I just want to go, oh, I might use that. And yes, I can use that. Oh, and oh, I think I used that as well. So what I can do is I'll just put it all there, over there, and decide which papers I want to use. So I want to do probably 2 masterboards. So that's my first goal, is finding paper to do it with. So hang on, let's see if that, no. I want things that are just left like with 1 bit of paper or 2. So not as in full music sheets. Okay, so I'm getting there. So I hope everybody's having a lovely day. What's my day been? I have, goodness knows, I had my friend come over today. So she was here for a few hours with her with all the dogs, which is wonderful. So so she came over earlier. So and since then I'm just blobbing in my craft room, trying to be creative. You know what that's like when you decide you want to be creative and you've got no energy to do it. But I am determined for the month of February to do this challenge. Okay. So I think that's probably, that will be enough for the music notes. Oh, awesome. Yay. Awesome. So, okay, so what we're going to do, we will put the paper over there. We will get 2 file folders. So I just got them in a bundle. I think I bought 100 sheets, I think for something like $5 or something. So really, really reasonable. Right. So we want the music notes side. So all we'll do is, and it's going to be pretty random, we're just going to cut it off every different way possible. So And then what we're going to be able to do is we are able to make photo boards with all the music notes, which is perfect. So it's going to take me a while to cut it all down, so stay tuned and I will be back in about 3 hours. No, it won't take me that long. It'll take me a while. Okay, Mod Podge is ready. Music notes ready. I've got a brush. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put down something to protect the surface. So what I'll do, I'll just use another piece of music notes, and we are going to now it's the very end of the Mod Podge, this one. So what I'm going to do is because I'm getting to the end, I just thought I'm going to make it quicker on myself. So instead of gluing down a little bit, I just basically put it on. So makes it way quicker and a lot easier to glue it down. Awesome. Okay, so just keeping it on the paper, not on me, which is always a good idea. So I just thought I might try and do the first little bit while you're here. So all I want is the first bit. Now the first bit has to be a music notes, but it has to have an end, a corner edge, because I'm trying to glue it on the corner, and it's much easier if, lo and behold, it is the end, which it is. So, and that should be glued down. Okay, so from there we can do random ones. And the way that I always like the masterboards to go is that the edge of the paper is in line. So it doesn't have to be perfect or straight or anything like that, but it must be the corners and the edges are in line. So as we can see, that one is in line. Awesome. I don't know why that is for me, but it just is. So, okay. So now we come a time where there's a little bit of paper not wet. So I will just need to glue it down ever so slightly more. So it's going to be drenched with glue, and that's exactly what I want. I want it to be glued down. Awesome. Cool. So just leave that there for now, and another piece Ooh, that will go there. Okay, and then that looks good there, but because of that we had this bit without glue, so we'll just glue it down and a bit there. It's actually quite fun to make masterboards, only because like you can create lots of different things with different bits of paper, which is just what I like. So, okay, so that's there. So what are we doing? We've got this. Awesome. That may be what has to be glued down later, but that's all right, we will see. Okay, cool. Okay, so this one. Awesome. Okay, so okay, that's looking really, really, really cool. I like that. Awesome. Okay. So do you know what? I am in a thinking mode now. Do you know what that means? Is that when I'm thinking, I can't usually do anything else while I'm thinking, but I'm actually doing really well. I'm able to do something as well as gluing the paper down. Awesome. Okay, so you can see that it's ever so slightly raised in a few places. Don't worry about that, because we will put a lot of glue over the top, so don't worry about it. It'll come right once we've done the first page. Awesome. Okay, so as you can see, I'm coming along, and it's what I would call really, really fun to create the masterboards. So I think we're almost near the end for me. What I'm going to do is I have to do two. I might fast forward and show you what I'm going to do for the second one. So stay tuned, and I will be back once I've finished this one and I'm ready for the next masterboard, which is that one there. Awesome. So stay tuned. Hi. I have just finished doing one full sheet of music notes. Have a look. It's still partially drying, so this is a little bit wet, so it still needs to dry fully. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it up and use it for different ephemera. So isn't that cool? All of my music notes just been cut up into different pieces and glued it on. Now I've done half of it first, so this half I did first and I did this half second. What I'm actually trying to accomplish is this sort of quarter is just music notes, and the rest is blue bits of paper and music notes, just because I just want some different ephemera to use on different things. So what I'm going to actually do, I'm going to have a look and see what different die cuts and things that I can use. So things like hearts or squares or anything that I would like to use for different ephemera, and I'll put them away for future use. So subscribe to the channel and have a look to see what's coming up next, which is what am I going to do with them. Thank you.